Department of National Defense or DND or Kagawaran ng Tanggulang Pangbansa. DND, the Department of National Defense, is tasked with guarding the Republic of the Philippines against external and internal threats to national peace and security, and to provide support for social and economic development. Events leading up to the establishment of the Defense Department. In the series of missions to the United States, the Philippine legislature campaigned for independence. It culminated in the U.S. Congress enactment of the Tidings-McDuffie Act on March 24, 1934. It provided for a 10-year preparation period for Philippine independence, stated for 1946. However, in the fall of 1934, President Quezon began to seek professional opinion about the country's defenses by seeking counsel from General Douglas MacArthur, the Chief of Staff of U.S., who was stated to step down to his position. He was then receptive to the idea of appointment as military advisor to the Commonwealth. With inauguration of the Commonwealth on November 15, 1935, the newly elected President Manuel L. Quezon issued EO number 2 series of 1935, sending the signal that Filipino Chief Executive had assumed the role of Commander-in-Chief, the power once held by Spanish and American governor-generals. And the next day, he appointed Douglas MacArthur as military advisor to the Commonwealth and established the Council of the National Defense, EO number 3 series of 1935. Hence, on December 21, 1935, the National Assembly enacted the first of the Commonwealth Acts, which is Act number 1, known as the National Defense Act. It established the Council of the National Defense, with the President is the chairman. Fast forward, after a lot of happenings in the Philippines, such as World War II, martial law, and etc., at exactly November 1, 1939, by virtue of EO number 230, series of 1935, finally, the Department of National Defense created. Furthermore, on July 25, 1987, President Corazon Aquino, the newly elected president, issued the Administrative Code of 1987, EO number 292, series of 1987, giving executive supervision of the AFP, the Office of Civil Defense, the Philippine Veterans Office, the National Defense College of the Philippines, and the government arsenal to the reinstituted Department of National Defense. Today, the department continues to fulfill its mandate to serve and protect the Filipino people, to protect the state, and to ensure security and peace where the sovereignty of the Philippines is present. Legal basis. Commonwealth Act Number 1, December 31, 1935, the National Defense Act created the Council of National Defense to advise the President on all matters pertaining to national defense policy. Commonwealth Act Number 430, May 31, 1939, as implemented by Executive Order Number 230, October 31, 1939, is created the Department of National Defense, or DND. Executive Number 94, October 4, 1947, changed DND with the duty of supervising the national defense program of the country. Executive Order Number 292, July 25, 1987, the Administration Code of 1987. Mission and Vision of DND. Mission is to task to guard the country against external and internal threats to national peace and security, and to provide support for social and economic development. Mission is to promote the welfare of the Filipino people and to defend territorial integrity and sovereignty against internal and external threats, to foster national development, while they envision a defense organization that is a reliable partner in national development and a strategic player in the Asia Pacific region. DND, or Department of Defense, is mandated to safeguard the country against external and internal threats to national peace and security, promote the welfare of soldiers and veterans, and provide support for economic and social development. While the DND tasked with the responsibility of providing the necessary protection of the state against external and internal threats, through directing, planning, and supervising the national defense program, maintaining law and order throughout the country, and performing other functions as may be provided for by law. Other important texts about DND, or National Defense Department. Although the Department of National Defense was established way back in 1939, its tradition dates back to the Philippine Revolution of 1896. And Mr. Voltaire Guzmin is the Secretary of National Defense from 2010 until the present. And alam nyo rin, under martial law, with the promulgation of the 1973 Constitution, the DND was reorganized as the Ministry of Defense. And that time, the defense was the most powerful ministry in the executive branch. But through the success of EDSA Revolution, it made the peaceful transition of power possible between President Corazon Aquino and Marcos. Aquino was elected president, and a major cleanup of the Ministry of the Defense and the military began.